Now I want to back up here. Just above that part it says call to action. Okay, the call to action is basically what you want the recipient, the person who received the email, to do. Now, since you are making a request, right, you're asking them to do something, it's very important to use polite language here. So, for example, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Okay, that's a general sign-off. You know, you can use it kind of any time. Now, here, I would be very grateful if you could get back to me with that information at your earliest convenience. Okay, basically what that's saying is, I want to know something now. Please hurry up and tell me, right? But we can't say that. That's not polite. So we have these structures like, I would be very grateful if you could, and then do something.
For example, due till 28 August, or
how would you put that in a sentence?
Wait, I have to. It would be very nice if you could send me the answer in this week. But
yeah, it would be very nice if you could get me that information this week, or give me an answer this week. Yeah, that would be fine. I would be very grateful. It would be very nice. It would be so convenient for us if you could, blah, blah, blah. So it's always like, it would be, nice word, happy, wonderful, convenient, excellent, fantastic, wonderful, if you could, blah, 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 blah. And then basically then you're telling them what to do. Okay. Here's another one. Here's doing it in reverse. If you could clarify what you meant when you said blah, blah, blah in your last email, it would be very helpful. Okay. This is a very polite way of saying, you sent me something, I didn't understand it. Can you explain what the heck you meant? Because
what the heck?
I did not get that. What are you talking about, right? So you don't want to say that. And then you say this. If you could clarify what you meant when you said, and then you really just copy and paste.
Can you please explain me what did you mean by that? Or it's not really good?
Yeah, it's be careful with that one. Okay. And here's the thing about English and emails and the difference between speaking English and writing English. If you, Maria, said to me, I'm sorry, could you explain to me what you meant by blah, blah, blah? I'm just not sure I understood. I would say, oh, of course. Yeah. Sorry, what I meant was blah, 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 blah. Now, if you wrote that in a letter, could you explain to me what you meant by blah, blah, blah? It might come out as being a little bit angry, a little bit.
I know.
Explain to me what you meant by that, right?
I know this. I know this because I talked to my friends. What do you mean by that? I know this a little bit this way, another way. You can, yes, but I didn't supposed to say it in another way.
Exactly, and this is why, this kind of information is really important, because people will go, well, this is what I would say, so I'll write it. And, you know, I don't mean anything by it. I'm just trying to ask for an explanation. But you got to know the ways. There's spoken English and there's written English, and sometimes they're very similar, and sometimes they can really, go away. Okay, so please let me know how many people you expect to attend, so I can make the arrangements. So again, here with this last one is like, please do this, whatever. Send me the information. Let me know how many people are coming. Please get back to me as soon as possible. But you don't stop there. You finish it with a little explanation as to why you are asking them to do something.
Okay.
You're not just giving them an order. You're saying, please let me know how many people you expect to attend, so I can make the arrangement. You're asking them for help, not giving them an order.
Yeah, my teacher also wrote me, in German, of course, how many people want you take with you. I said 3. And she also, how many people want you take with you, that I can book it.
Exactly, so I can book it, so I can have enough food. You know what I mean? It's like, so I can, bring the right car. There's got to be a reason that you're asking them for something, doing things. So you never want to come off in an email like you're giving an order, do this, right? That's like, no, not good for diplomacy. We want to make things equal. You either want to be on an equal level with the person, or you want to be slightly beneath them. Beneath them, so they don't feel like they're being told, by some boss to do something.
They feel like you respect them, and you don't want to show that you're above them, or that you're disrespectful. Yes, that's important.
Absolutely. Politeness. There are different language groups that have different levels of politeness. And English, if you look at kind of world languages, like the body of world languages, everything from Spanish and Chinese and African languages and Swahili and all these different languages. From what I have read about linguistics, English sort of comes there in the middle, where English is not overly polite, but it's not like no politeness either. You know what I mean? It's just kind of somewhere in the middle. But there are other languages, like you said, talking about Indian languages and Asian languages, Chinese, Japanese has enormous levels of complexities of who's higher and who's lower and who has status and who doesn't and all this stuff. It's incredibly complicated. English, it's a little complicated. German is probably about the same because English has lots of German in it. From what I understand about Russia, it's very complicated.
Yes, because Russian in another language group. Right. German and English, they're in the same group, German languages.